Awesome that you could spend some of your Monday evening with us, heading through the 6 o'clock hour as that sun getting lower in the western horizon out in the Grand Forks area. A high, thin ice crystal cloud out there was flashing a sundog at the top of the broadcast. Right now, let's update you on this smoky situation. Where did that smoke come from, and will it return after a nice little break today? Here are some point sources right in the mountains not far from or south of Missoula. We all have fires there. We do have some in Saskatchewan and also not far from portions of western Manitoba. Also, California continues with fires. Here's the puff of smoke that's exiting through eastern Minnesota that visited us for much of the weekend, and then it looks like much of the work week for us are pretty clear. Now, you're not looking at surface smoke here. This is like a optical depth of the atmosphere when we're talking about carbon, and it does increase as we get late in the week and maybe into the weekend. We may see a return in some of our counties of some increased smoke, so we'll keep our eyes on that. But right now, breath of fresh air, 78 degrees, 81 at Moorhead's Airport, and the wind is calm. Get out and enjoy. It's not always that we have nice warm temperatures and calm wind across the valley, and the wind is going to return. 74 for you in Bemidji, 78 Thief River, 77 Devil's Lake, and right now it's 82 in Gwinner and in Wahpeton. The radar, very quiet tonight. Satellite, extremely quiet. And actually, from the Mississippi River Valley and points west, it's very quiet until we get into the Pacific Northwest. That system, very slow moving and creating some unsettled weather for the Cascades. We do have some showers and, well, thunder showers to the east of the Mississippi River. For us, very quiet as we head through your evening. Light winds and comfortable temperatures. Then overnight, it does get cool once again, particularly in our easternmost counties. We'll dip down into the mid-40s there. Under clear skies, we start our Tuesday out closer to 50 to 55, though, from the valley and points west. Midday, that wind, it starts picking up from the south. And in fact, in the afternoon, it begins to get gusty. So as we glide through the 70s and kiss that 80-degree mark for tomorrow, it looks like winds could top 30 miles per hour for some in our area. Breezy in Lakes Country. More trees help to slow that down, but we get this wind too carried away, and it might do away with some of those leaves in the trees, right? It is fall. 52 is how we start our morning out in the FM area. Temperatures climbing up to 80 degrees, maybe a little better. Briefly gusty winds over 30 miles per hour will be possible, particularly in the mid to late afternoon. Calming down and quieting a bit for your sunset as the 60s settle in. So another beautiful day. Best chance at 80s. Red River Valley, points west. We'll be not far from that in our westernmost Minnesota counties for another delightful day, and way above average. And the colors way above average as well. Beverly, thank you so much for this view from Walker. Just look at the yellows, the reds, the oranges, a little bit of everything on the palette there. Great place to take a walk. All right, let's talk about the extended forecast. We talked about tomorrow being breezy and gusty at times. That wind continues, and it will be from the south over the next few days. Because those fires that I showed you earlier are up north, we won't have much to worry about as far as the smoke goes the next few days, and we'll stick right around that 80-degree mark. As we close out our work week, though, a weather wiggle works its way through, and we're going to have a late chance of spotty showers. It doesn't look heavy right now. Saturday looks like a very good bet of some rain making its way through, and temperatures will follow suit. We'll be back in the 60s, but that's still above average for this time of the year. Rain chances from late Friday and into early next week, and that means if you have any hay, Stacy, lying in your yard, you might want to bale that soon. Otherwise, plan on getting out and enjoying what we have going on right now.
I'll get right on that.
Okay.
Yeah.